There are 51 emotes in Splatoon 3, and with it being likely Nintendo will not be adding more, it's time to rank them all. I gave each emote a score out of 10, and you'll be able to see that scale in the bottom left corner. Now remember, this is all my opinion, so this list is completely correct because I cannot be wrong. I'm kidding, this is all for fun, don't take it too seriously. Also, there are 3 emotes in the game that change depending on what weapon class you're using. I could have ranked them all, but I've decided to just take my top 4 from each, plus 1 extra, so this video isn't just entirely those 3 emotes. Now let's get into the list. Now the reason I had to add 1 extra emote is because of number 61, the square show-off Splatoon version. This is literally nothing. Like, he looks like he's gonna swing and then just doesn't. The most lame emote in the game, this is the only one on the list that I will judge you for using. Number 60, XOXO. This one's just extremely boring, and also, why are you smiling? You just beat the other team, you gotta flex on them. I mean, I'm sure some people would do this, but I am not that kind of person. Number 59, Bashful Brag. These 2 motions don't go together at all. Also, why is bro doing that? Number 58, Ready Stance. You'll notice with the next few that I don't like the emote to do this weird robot thing. I don't know, there's just something about it that makes me uncomfortable. This place is lower though because the guy has no emotion and I don't appreciate that. Number 57, Robo Flow. It's impressive that you can do that dance, but never do it again. Number 56, Robo Steppin'. This still goes with the whole robot thing, but it's just a little better than previous 2. Also, Squid Sisters reference? No, we'll get there. Number 55, No Chill. This one's just very boring overall. I don't have anything to say. Number 54, Wave 'em Off. Another one that's just kind of bland. Like, it's a nice emote, but there's nothing to it. Number 53, Bursting Out. Same as the last few, just kind of boring. Number 52, Nowhere Fast. Bro is about to Naruto run. What the hell is this? Number 51, Perfect Pirouette. There's nothing necessarily wrong with this one. I am just not the type of person to use this. Number 50, Card Shark. I mean, it's alright, I guess. Now, I originally had this at a 4.5, but I had to dock a boy because this is likely the only emote that I will never get. You need rank 30 in Table Turf for it, and I'm not doing that. Number 49, All Chill. This one would be better if it didn't have that stupid face at the beginning. Like, what is that? Number 48, Who's Next? I mean, he really just sits down, but it is a good thumbnail pose, so, you know. Number 47, Squid in the Round. Just kind of mid, you know? Like, there's nothing wrong with it, but I'd never think to use this. Number 46, Strings Attached. We're back to this weird robotic movement, but this one's kind of cool, so it gets a little higher in the ranking. Number 45, Stance Up. I mean, it's pretty cute, just not a lot happens here. I want more out of a victory emote. Number 44, Backflip Atcha. It's good, there's just much more interesting backflip emotes. Number 43, The Lowdown. Cool pose. Oh, that's it? Okay. Number 42, Victory Twist. On its own, it's pretty standard, but I highly recommend this one if you're going to match emotes with someone. It elevates it so much. Number 41, Twirl Power. I like it, it's just not the type of emote that I would personally use. Number 40, Easy Neasy. Damn, bro is desperate for that win. That's so real, though. Number 39, Later Undulator. That move is fucking hilarious. There's not much else to it, but this alone puts it up here. Number 38, Uppercut Crouch. It's good, but like, what is that first move? It's like they're filming for Spider-Man, but they forgot to add the CGI. Like, this isn't normal. Number 37, Spring Loaded. Oh, hey, it's like he's on a spring. That's cute. Extra points for peace signs. Number 36, Down Rock Pop. I mean, the move is a little weird, but he's got the spirit. Also, this is the kind of pose I want on the victory screen. Number 35, Just Playin'. Pretty standard, but it works, so what more can you ask for, I guess? Number 34, Roundhouse Ballerina. Bro's not a ballerina, he's a gymnast. I like it. Number 33, Flowing Form. Basically the Who's Next emote, but so much better. I mean, this is one of those emotes that would never not be funny. Number 32, Adoring Crowd. He's happy, but I'm sure the people who he's waving to aren't as pleased with themselves. And I love that. Number 31, Spin and Salute. It's exactly what it sounds like, and that's all it needs to be. Number 30, Victory Strut. This one's pretty cute. Yet another one where it's nothing more than it needs to be. But as I am writing this is the only emote that I don't have besides Card Shark. But maybe that will change by the time this video is out. Number 29, Breakin'. Look at him go, oh my god, that is the ultimate flex. I'd also say from here on out, all these emotes I would absolutely use. Number 28, the Square Show-Off Charger version. A celebration into his side-eye. Textbook victory emote, but in a good way. Number 27, Deepest Cut. Unfortunately, this one is the lowest of the 3 idols, but that doesn't make it bad. I don't quite understand what these motions are, but, you know. Number 26, You're Welcome. That is an evil villain pose. Oh my god, that is really cool. Number 25, Rootin' Tootin'. Oh, that's a cute little dance. Gay! Number 24, the Square Show-Off, Stringer version. That's some hella clean movement, and that end post is badass. I love it. Number 23, Reppin' Accomplish, Shooter or Blaster version. Without the weapon, this would be much lower, but holding the weapon in its end pose gives it so much. Number 22, your move. You could truly never go wrong with any of these, like, breakdance type emotes. They will always be cool. Number 21, Reppin' Inkopolis Brella version. This one is solely up here for this air guitar. I actually play guitar, so I cannot say no to this. Number 20, ready for action. Are there better emotes to give off this type of vibe? Yes. Is it still good? Yes. Also, I will use this pose in a thumbnail eventually. Number 19, making waves. This one's just adorable. I mean, come on, how could you not love this? Number 18, Reppin' Inkopolis Dually version. I love it so much when they use the weapons in such a unique way. I mean, juggling dualies, that is incredibly creative. Number 17, Windmill Whip. I don't know what this move is, but bro is enjoying the hell out of it, and it looks pretty good overall. Number 16, Sarcastic Salute. This 100% is the better of the two salute emotes. This guy is saying L plus ratio in the chillest way possible. Number 15, Reppin' Inkopolis Slosher version. I mean, come on, you're gonna tell me this doesn't look cool? And the craziest part is that this is the worst of the 3 Slosher emotes. Number 14, Envy Pleased. Yeah, this is basic, but the peace signs are always a win in my book. I love it. Number 13, Sister Style. Squid Sister! This would play so much higher if there wasn't this weird expression at the end. Even if you're not a Squid Sisters fan, you gotta admit this looks good. Number 12, Flip Out Brella version. Yeah, remember what I talked about with the dualies earlier? Using the Brella as a baseball bat? We've reached the peak of these emotes. Number 11, Stuntin'. All 3 of these poses are amazing. There are many emotes that look kinda like this, but this one knocks it out of the park. Great work, Nintendo. To kick off the top 10, we had the Square Show-Off Dually version. Oh look, here's the dualies again. And look, they're off to more tricks and shenanigans. Gotta love it. Number 9, Shot Caller. Just the point. That's all. Just this. Number 8, Flip Out Stringer version. This guy literally floats and then does a sick pose. Like, look how awesome this looks. Number 7, Routine Victory. Now this is my type of emote. Just adding insult to injury by showing off. Peak. Number 6, Bait the Hook. It hurts me to put this one ahead of the Squid Sisters, but come on. Look at this and try to tell me you don't love it. You can't. Number 5, Flip Out Dually version. This one's very similar to the Stringer one from before, but the Dually spin adds to it. Number 4, Back-to-back Flip Outs, this time with the Slosher version. Another case of Nintendo using the weapon in such a fun, unique way. Like, this is impressive, if anything. Number 3, the Square Show-Off Slosher version. Okay, I am not at all biased towards the Slosher. I play shooters. But the emotes for it are just so good. This is definitely the best one, though. It does a Slosher spin like the other two, and then he backflips onto it? How'd you come up with this? It makes it so good. Number 2, Landed It. I used this one for quite a while because I like to think I give off this vibe. Not the spin part, but the part of him tripping and acting like nothing happened. I just love this entire thing. I cannot explain why. It is amazing to me. And number 1, you already know what it is. It's the double cross dab. This move already looks good, and then it ended with the best finish of all the emotes. As someone who dabbed until at least 2022, it's beautiful. This is the only perfect score I gave. Yes, I am stuck in 2017. Is now a good time to say my favorite artist is Imagine Dragons. And that's the whole ranking. This took way too long, so if you made it this far and you're not subscribed, do that. Please.